Hello my friends and welcome back. It's episode 92 and it may very well be the last episode. For all I know. The map is blank.
That's far enough, warrior. Can you recognize me now? Even in my new form? You've come a long way since my departure, but you haven't come far enough. The Brotherhood has caused many setbacks for us recently. But that's all they are. Just setbacks. You cannot stop the future. Just as you can't stop falling rain from reaching the ground. The calculator offers humanity a world of order and peace. A world free of war, of mutants and chaos. The Brotherhood would be wise to realize that their cause has been tainted by misdirection and genetic mutation. But they can still save themselves if they stop trying to prevent the unavoidable. However, you are too close to my new master and salvation to be allowed to continue. I salute you, warrior, but this is where your mission ends.
It's Robot Barnaky! Oh! Wow. Insta-jibbed. Oh, this is why. This is why we quick save at the start of an episode. That was a perfect rocket hit that we took there. I mean, we just took that one right in the face. Can I shoot through here? Yes, I can. Oh! 170 points of damage. That one had a missile launcher. I think there's some more behind those walls there, wasn't there? Okay, that's it. I'm out of missiles.
That's far.
Fire at will, boys. Man, Barnaky's taking a lot of
My
damage.
scanner's detecting a mere trinket. My holodeck to my wife, Maria. What? What have I done? I've almost forgotten you, my love. I will not hinder you anymore, warrior, at least until I'm able to sort out this conflict between my new programming and these revived feelings. I need time to think, to remember my Maria.
Well, Barnaky's dead. I think if you stop firing and move away, then he becomes an NPC and you can talk to him. But I guess the Vindicator splashed him or something because he just remained a he remained an unfriendly. Ah! Get him! Either that or just bugged out. I can't be bothered to reload to save him, to be honest with you. Even if there is a bit of extra plot. This first aid kit is being busy right now. Okay. I am almost out of rounds for the Vindicator as well. Hey! 30 missiles! Glorious. Our rocket terror will continue. This guy here had a missile launcher as well. Now, would you look at that? 56 missiles to share with my enemies. Wow. He had like 1,000,000 rounds of 50 cal. You know what? I'd rather use the missile launcher than the Browning. But what I will do is I will leave the Browning with Marniki's corpse in case I need to come back and get it. But I don't think the rest of this map is that big. Oh, the guy just appeared behind me. Oh, he was there all along. Turret down. Let's switch to the short-range weapons. You know what? The old shotgun here would... the EMP shells are just absolutely devastating, and I haven't used any of them yet. Truly. Shoot. Those EMP shotgun shells are just insane. The amount of damage they do. Okay. Are we moving into an open area now? Or what? No, man, I guess we're going in here. Can't speak with you unless you have a medical.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Countermeasures activated. Defense systems engaged.
What? What is going on with these messages on these brains? There's 5 brains. I think you have to kill them. I think you gotta kill them, my friends. Does nothing. Okay. Okay, there's no way forward. There's no way forward. I think we gotta terminate the brains. I guess it's time for the poison. I was always renowned for being stiff. Ah, my cerebellum. Why didn't you go after the programmers first? Oh, that's funny. Okay. The door has opened. Let's go. Oops. He got some kind of one-shot, well, not one-shot, but some pretty harsh, that was some pretty harsh hit there.
Intruder alert.
Alright, let's take these brains out again. I guess if you don't have the poison, you have to force gun these guys down. Okay. I should have known that behind the door was just another giant horde of enemies because, you know, that's where we're at. That's where we're at in this game. Okay, let's not waste missiles. Okay, got him. They're just like crouching behind. Okay, now that I'm actually in the room. Ah, there we go. Once I know where they are, I can just counterattack with missiles. Like that. Oh, there's another one there. Okay, that guy's got a ghost rifle. Take the Ultra Stim Pack. Probably should have switched back to the Gorse quite a while ago. 5 missiles. Another Ghost Rifle. Another 5 missiles. Might as well grab them. I've got room. So, you know, when is the game going to do something different than just rooms full of enemies? I guess I have to kill this one as well. I went from Defender to Warrior. Thing is, I used all the poison already on the first 5 brains. So I don't have any left. So still having a positive reputation at the end of this is going to be very difficult. I'm pretty sure that warrior is the default reputation. Okay, let's go ahead and top up our health here. Oh well, I don't really care that much if we get a bad ending. It doesn't make any sense anyway. They force you to kill these brains, and then they punish you for it. I brought the poison along to get rid of them safely. But it turns out there's more than expected. Okay. Nearly done. Sweet, sweet Stimpack candy. The jingle hasn't happened, so there must still be an enemy alive somewhere. Or not. Okay. Still warrior status. It's kind of gamey. I guess they've just basically decided that if you did everything perfectly in the game, you'll have just enough reputation to survive the forced reputation loss of this part of the game. Right. I have a missile. I'm not... These are not landing. They're not doing anything. Alright. Destruction. Go. And I do have a clean missile shot from here. Good. I can keep that gun to himself. Probably a couple left. Blinded by laser beams. Okay, super stims go. His right arm has been reduced to twisted metal. Oh, maybe I can avoid the reputational damage by splashing the things without actually directly hitting them. Politician brain did not have relations with that actor brain. So I guess this thing here is actually
Greetings.
the calculator.
I am the calculator, overseer of the Vault Network. You have proven to be a statistical anomaly that crashed my logistics programs time and time again. It is my admiration of your adaptation and ingenuity that brings you to me. I assume that you would agree that 10 behemoth robots would terminate you and your squad. I have the resources to make such an offensive, but it is not in my interest. After all, you are quite the remarkable human. And more importantly, you have something I need.
You have something I need. Oh, I got caught in pathfinding hell. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. My path is set.
It is the organic portion of my mainframe that has become corrupted. The degeneration of my symbiotic brains has corrupted 85% of main protocol programming. It would take only one brain to bring my organic subsystems back online, but finding a feasible brain has become a problem. I would use a brain from one of Vault Zero's residents, but I compute that my CPU would only become less efficient. However, there is another solution. Yours is a brain that can bring balance to my organic neural network. I am offering you what humans call a dream come true. You can shed your mortal shell and join with me. You will share my power and resources to save humanity and restore civilization from the smoking ruins of the wasteland. Your name will never be forgotten and be synonymous with the word hero. What say you, warrior? Will you continue to fight me? Destroy me and continue to carve some small, insignificant niche for the Brotherhood? While the Brotherhood may tame a region, they will never have the lasting impact I alone can. The machinery you see before you has the capacity to remove your brain from its mortal vessel. It is in this machine that your journey to save mankind will truly begin. You must hurry, human. My systems cannot function long without a symbiotic brain.
You must hurry, human. Let's save the game in case we want to do something else. What do you mean locked?
Neural net stabilizing. Organic processor installation complete. Transmitting halt orders to all external units. Our merge begins.
Hey! Oh! Okay.
Having weighed the options, the warrior purposefully strides into the calculator's brain-removing mechanism. While this union of mind and machine represents an end to the hero's mortal shell, it also promises rebirth with the power and resources essential to rescue civilization from the brink of oblivion. With the mind of the warrior working in conjunction with the ancient machine's sheer processing power, a new and potent calculator thunders into existence. Years of neglected faults and decay are repaired almost instantly, becoming the catalyst for dozens of defunct systems to flash back into full operation. The calculator becomes whole for the first time since its conception. Contact is immediately established with the Brotherhood Elders, and an alliance is formed. But while no longer an opponent, the calculator chooses to not directly serve the Brotherhood. A delegation of the top Brotherhood Elders departs for Vault Zero to discuss details of the new alliance. They never reach their destination. Brotherhood soldiers and robots alike are dispatched to investigate. However, no traces of the ill-fated expedition were found. The impact on Brotherhood morale was devastating. For every soldier knows, leaders define rules, and rules shape the Brotherhood. The calculator quickly integrates with the surviving Brotherhood leaders. Protocol robots infused with knowledge of Brotherhood procedure begin to handle operations in Brotherhood outposts. Behemoth robots are sent to bunkers and allied towns to ease the strain of basic needs like patrols, while maintaining a military show of force to keep outlaws at bay. Soon, the Alliance is discarded with all forces now under one computerized leader. The Brotherhood is, once again, reborn. To speed the unification process, discrimination against mutates is outlawed. The new Brotherhood views these creatures as a valuable resource instead of a threat to be eliminated. Old hatreds and fears are soon set aside as humans, ghouls, supermutants, and deathclaws work together to carry out the Brotherhood's plans for transforming the wastelands into a post-nuclear utopia. The new regime begins to expand across the wasteland, absorbing towns and villages, and quickly dispatching those that would halt progress. Soon, the Brotherhood is protector to a string of settlements with entire regions under its influence. As the calculator's power grows, so does its hold on the continent, but one question remains. What will happen when this new force encounters the original, knowledge-hoarding Brotherhood of Steel? In the depths of Vault Zero, the calculator processes millions of possible scenarios in preparation for the inevitable meeting. It will not be as easy to eliminate the original West Coast Brotherhood elders, but it must be done. For in the end, there can only be one leader. One that is willing to sacrifice anything or anyone to unify the wasteland.
Is this the good ending or not? I don't know. Seems like the Brotherhood got wiped out there. Interestingly, let me just check something. Probably not from this position. I'll just go ahead and dumpster the calculator and see if that changes much. This man, he has no idea.
Alert. Alert. Communications grid offline. External operatives in dormant mode. Calculated neural net collapse in 3, 2, 1.
When the acrid smoke clears, nothing remains of the entity known as the calculator, except burnt wires and broken valves. It is a decisive victory for humanity, for at the crucial point in the raging battle, the robots were stopped dead in their course of destruction. The warrior can only ponder on the lost opportunity that the destruction of such a technological marvel represents. History has shown that even the victors of battle have some regrets, but sometimes one must move forward. The Brotherhood is quick to establish Vault Zero as its main base of operations. Although much destruction was wrought here, it still represents a massive storehouse of knowledge and technology. The ancient structure becomes the central hub of operations, coordinating between outposts far and near, and reinforcing their supply lines and transport routes across the countryside, ironically mimicking the original purpose of their defeated enemy. Recruitment and education of the local tribal and village populations becomes the all-important mission of the depleted and wounded Brotherhood. But the education is not one-sided. After generations of surviving in the harshness of the wastelands, the indigenous people are in tune with the land. They have valuable lessons to teach those immersed solely in technology, lessons of nature and balance that the Brotherhood had previously neglected. Not all of the wasteland's inhabitants are sharing the same noble purpose. Opportunistic raiders and bandits enjoy the fruits of a recovering, war-torn Brotherhood. Patrols are scarce and in smaller numbers than the thieves remember encountering in the past, as the Brotherhood focuses on consolidating its power base. Several frontier outposts are lost as the Brotherhood finds they are fighting a guerrilla war without the support of large numbers. But adversity and hardship are as familiar to the Brotherhood as discipline and knowledge, and they learn their lessons quickly. With a new power over this region comes a new responsibility. All plans for re-establishing contact with the West are postponed indefinitely. Recruitment begins anew, and the initiate ranks swell. All military efforts are then concentrated on uprooting all outlaw predators in the region, finally making it safe for the Brotherhood and its allies. In time, the Brotherhood once again rules the land. Resources are then allocated to expansion and development. Technology becomes more widespread, with irrigation systems established to make the nuclear-blasted land fertile. Humanity once again starts to prosper. The hero, the warrior of the Brotherhood, now a general, shares the burden and the satisfaction of overseeing civilization's development. The Brotherhood of Steel has come through the trials of this region and emerged scarred, but wiser. It will be decades before a reunion is possible between the old Brotherhood and the new Brotherhood regime. In that time, there are new alliances to be made, new battles to be fought, new victories to be had. But that is a tale for another day.
Another day. I believe there is another ending where the Brotherhood moves in with the calculator and they all live happily ever after. But I think that you have to have a positive reputation to do that, which I think is still possible in this game if I can use splash damage or something to kill the brains to avoid the reputation hits. That comes with attacking them directly. But it's difficult to know. But anyway, that is it for Fallout Tactics. It was not a great game, but I'm glad to see how it ended. So, it is what it is. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next campaign.